to the deepest secrets of different bills. Hey, don't condemn me, you need it, I got it listed, yeah. You wanna make it, I'll show you just how to make it, yeah. I got all the rarest bills, and I ain't done yet. Went from the finish to making bills like a prospect. Flow space and slashes to catching us with a lot of threat. You keep the medals cause the right one's coming up next. Only scratch the surface, still they try to drag my name in dirt. They try to bring me down, see me winning, you ain't like me.
Yo, what's good, my nephews and nieces? This is your favorite uncle, Uncle Demi, and today I have another special banger for you, right? Now listen, before we get too far in this video, you know exactly what you need to do. Make sure you drop a like, and let's get this video to at least 1,000 likes. I'll definitely push the video to the recommended. And furthermore, if you haven't done so already, make sure you subscribe. I'm by far the hardest working YouTuber in 2K community, and hopefully you can appreciate the 9 a.m. and the 5 p.m. daily uploads, and you can show that appreciation by dropping a like and subscribing, all right? Now, let's get straight into this video. So today what we're gonna be doing is kicking off once again with our revisited series. I did a couple weeks ago, how we revisited the glass cleaner build, and now we want to sit here and revisit the balance score. The thing is this, the original balance score build I made is actually still good. It's good. I mean, like, there's nothing really wrong with it. It's just that there is a couple adjustments I wanted to make. I wanted to be faster, change the pie chart around, so now you can get Hall of Fame shooting, Hall of Fame finishing. So basically kind of cleaned it up a little bit, but both builds definitely have their pros and cons, but I definitely wanted to revisit this version just to put it out there so then you can be able to choose which one you think you like better, okay? So we're gonna go shooting guard with this. Doesn't matter if you're right or left-handed, of course. Like we spoke about, we're gonna go with the Hall of Fame finishing and Hall of Fame shooting now, instead of going with just the Hall of Fame finishing, okay? And then also we're gonna go pure speed. Before in my original build, I went with the balance pie chart. Now we wanna go pure speed with this to be as fast as we possibly can, okay? And then what we're gonna do here is this. We're gonna max out that driving layup, we're gonna max out that driving dunk, and then max out that post hook. And that's gonna give us 13 finishing badge upgrades. Then we're gonna max out our mid-range shot, our three-point shot, go 64 on our free throw, and then max out our post fade, okay? So now you see it's 13 and 18. Now, if you wanted to switch this around, you could, if you don't like want to do fades and stuff, but for me, as the balanced score build, I like to use it as a Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant type build, so I just love doing the fades. If you watch my videos, you know what I'm talking about, but it's really up to you on that. And then what we're gonna do on our playmaking is go 62 on our pass accuracy, max out that ball handle, and we're gonna max out that post control for 10 playmaking. Then we're gonna max out the perimeter defense, the lateral quickness, the steals, the defensive rebound, and that one left over for the offensive. So now you're looking at it's 13, 18, 10, and 6. Again, it's still rare. It's not like this gonna be the best badge distribution to stack, but keep in mind the finishing and shooting are both Hall of Fame. I do recommend if you have extra badge upgrades, to definitely put them in your playmaking. Ideally, you want to try to get at least 16 playmaking. So if you can try to get as much as you possibly can in that, that would be awesome. But other than that, it's still going to be pretty solid. Your 6 defensive badge upgrades is right in line to what most of these builds are going to have, especially at the guard position. And then what we're going to do on our body type, you definitely want to go built because we're going to be lowering that weight a lot. You want to stay 6'5". You want to get your weight, drop it down to 175 pounds. Actually, you can probably go up a little more. You can go to 179 pounds. And then a cool thing is here, on my last build, I didn't do this, but now you're able to max out your wingspan all the way out, okay? So now let's talk about a few things, right? You do know you get a +8 to your physicals. You get a +4 from 95 to 99 overall. And then you get the other +4 by doing either of these 3 things, okay? Either A, going into my career. Now, you do want to play every single game until you become a starter. Now, once you become a starter, you want to sim out the rest of the regular season. And then, of course, at the end of the regular season, play your playoff games, win the championship, and then you will get the Gym Rat badge the following season. Then you have option B, which is basically go to the Gatorade facility, talk to the guy at the entrance. He's going to give you a quest and say, hey, hit level 40 in whatever season you're currently in. Well, right now, we're currently in season 7. So if you hit level 40 in season 7, you'll get the Gym Rat badge for this build, but you can also get it for every build you have currently made. You just have to make sure you load into the Gatorade facility with each build one by one and talk to a guy at the Gatorade facility. All right, so you do have to do that individually with each build and activate the quest with each build, okay? So you can't just do it one and think it's gonna happen to all of the builds. Each build has to go talk. Each player has to go talk to the guy at the Gatorade facility, okay? And then if you can't do that, the next best option, of course, is just going to the Gatorade facility every 7 days and doing your workouts. And of course, you will get that +4 by doing those workouts, depending on what stars you got. But in this instance, with that +8, now you're gonna be looking at something different. So my other build was slow. This right here, fast. 96 speed, 93 acceleration. You can't ask for anything better than that. And then look at your finishing, shooting, playmaking, defense / rebound. You do get a +4 here. So now what you're gonna be looking at is a 92 driving layup, an 85 driving dunk. So yes, you are getting them contact dunks, and you also get a 95 post hook, which I think is toxic, okay? And then your shooting is gonna be out of this world also. You get an 83 mid-range shot, an 81 3 ball, and an 89 post fade, which I think is insane. And then when you look at your playmaking, the big one here is that you get an 81 ball handle. So yes, you do get the elite dribble moves here. Obviously, you don't get the signature styles, but you still get the elite ball handles. And then on defense, once again, another big improvement here. You get the 80 perimeter defense, 79 lateral quickness, an 87 steal, and a 72 defensive rebound. So there's so many big changes that you can get out of this build, where it's actually pretty competitive. I mean, I would love to have a build that has an 80 perimeter defense, 81 ball handle, an 81 3 ball, 85 driving dunk for contact dunks. Like, I mean, like, you can't say that this is not a pretty strong, rare build to have, okay? The next thing here is that you have options of slashing, shot creator, sharp, and now you have lock. So again, it's pretty dope. It's all about what your preferences is, but you know, in my case, I think slashing takeover is just the best way to go. So then here you have it, my nephews and nieces, with the slash and take. You now have the new revisited balance score build, okay? So now what we're gonna do is this. We're gonna test this build out real quick. We're gonna get to 99, and of course, we would then get you out of here, okay? So let's max this out here. Boom. Now we have Hall of Fame finishing and shooting. So the big one is you want to go with is limitless takeoff and posterizer. Those are the big ones. Then you want to tap in or like get acrobat and fearless finisher on bronze. And then what I like to do is get my slithery finisher on gold, and then you're pretty much set. Now you could drop this down to silver and get bronze unstrippable, but it's all really based upon you and your preference, okay? And then on the shooting side, of course, you want to get your sniper, stop and pop or rhythm shooter. Really, this depends on you. I like to get my Lucky 7 on bronze. Mismatch expert is a no-go, but green machine and hot zone hunter on silver are good. And then with these last three, it's all about preference, but I like to go blinders on silver or gold, and then get your dead eye, which kind of replaces the mismatch expert. So I would probably go something like this. And then you only have 10 playmaking, and this is where you have to be very careful. So you do need to get your quick chain, your quick first step. You still need to get unstrippable on silver, and you still need to get your bell out. So then now you got handles for days on bronze. You need to upgrade the playmaking. Like, you got to get these badges that you got from each season to get this build pretty straight. That's all this build needs. If this build can get handles for days maxed out and maybe get some tight handle or something like that, this build is going to be godly for a rare build. But this is what I would go with right now. Or you could go here, and actually I like this better. Probably going something like this would be the best bet. Handles for days, quick first step. Get your quick chain right here. Unpluck will gotta be at least silver, and go bell out. So I like this better, so we'll go with that, all right? And then defensively, your rebound chaser, rim protector, chase down artist, and then you can either go pick dodger if you're gonna try to play on ball. If you're not gonna play on ball, I think the best is to go clamp. So you can see this is a pretty good build, man. So there you have it, my nephews and nieces. This is the balance score build revisited. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, just make sure you drop a like, you subscribe to the channel, and as usual, your favorite old head, Uncle Demi. I'll be back really soon with the banger, man. You know, when I say be back soon with the banger, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm talking about tomorrow, man. I'm out.